Hello Scorpio, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly reading for week commencing 10th of December 2018 for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising sign. I hope you are Scorpio. So here are the cards. We have the Nine of Swords, Strength, the King of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Fool and the Ace of Cups. And I've also pulled two Archangel Oracle cards for further clarification. So the Nine of Swords, this can represent, when sometimes we are here, sorry, my cat's just jumped on the table. Sometimes when we are nearly achieving our goal, this is a 9, you're nearly finishing your goal, you're achieving a 10. And what this is saying is that there can be confusion in the mind. You see how the swords go in different disarray of directions. Swords generally represent truth and clarity, but here there's real confusion in what direction they're pointing. So it can represent, swords also are linked to the mind, can represent confusion, upset, emotional disarray, not being able to take charge of your emotions. You're feeling very unstable, very unsettled. It's quite a solitary card as well. The nines generally just have one person in them. So it can be like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're feeling like your emotions are getting the better of you and they're clouding your judgment. In the background, you have the moon, which represents your intuition, and an owl, which represents wisdom. And it says that you have the knowledge and the intuition to get past this. You know the answers to actually get past this situation and to move forward, to attend to a completion, to an achievement, to a success. And the Strength card, again, this is about conquering your demons. There could be some, maybe some people, situations that may have influenced you to be in this situation, Scorpio, for some of you certainly. But it's saying that you're more than capable of actually dealing with this. You have this is power over the mind. This is what it means in the basic sense. So it is actually mastering one's thoughts, being able to control your thoughts, being able to control what you think, how you allow other people to affect you, how we allow other people to rock us, potentially. And with this situation, you don't realise how near you are to completion. You don't realise it's literally one further step and you're achieving a 10. This is a 9. So it is just pushing through this situation and believing in yourself. This is about regaining your power. This is about regaining your emotional centre, in a way, because you're actually regaining control over your mind. And where your mind was allowed to run wild in this situation, you're getting control over that mind, over your demons, over negative thoughts, how you allow other people to affect you negatively. I just think that through this situation, you're going to regain that strength and you're going to become stronger. So whatever's gone on in the past, whatever hurt, whatever upset, this is a card of insomnia as well. It could be keeping you up at night. You might not be sleeping very well because you're worrying about something, whether it's to do with finance, whether it's to do with love or relationship, children, whatever this is. You will get the clarity of mind. You've got the tools to actually get past this and push forward to actually regain your power, regain your sense of direction, regain that inner strength that I think that you're looking for right now. Certainly some of you have been looking for. And there's a real power in that. There's a real power in overcoming this kind of situation and coming back to you. And once you do, again, King of Swords. He is about truth. He is about justice. He is about clarity of thought. So again, he's also very successful. He could represent somebody who is helping you get through this situation. There might be, it could be a father, an older gentleman, somebody who is wise, a mentor, who is getting, is helping you get through this situation, Scorpio. But I also think that this is an energy with you about being able to see things clearly, raise a sharp mind, logic, also having a degree of perception that he doesn't really allow other people to see in the outside world. He stands back and tries to judge the world emotion-free. So it's almost like if you take the emotion out of this situation and see things for what they are, you'll become stronger for it when you actually see the facts and put things in perspective. This is a great card of putting things into perspective, about getting that control over your mental energy, that mind again, similar to strength in that way. And I just think that there is a truth. There is a kind of like almost like a bit of a justice to the King of Swords as well. And he's saying that if truth is on your side, then truth will out. So it's a very powerful card. And I think, it is a sign of success. It will bode well for you long term if you just stand back, take the emotion out of the situation, really listen to your intuition, your inner knowledge, seeing the facts. This is all about putting things into perspective, and you'll grow in power and stature from the inside out. Now, the Three of Cups, this is a card of celebration. Maybe when you get past a situation, maybe when you achieve some small success potentially, there is a reason to celebrate. This is also about, though, it can be communication. It can be about finding that emotional centre, but it's an emotional centre that is provided to you from people around you as well. Support, connections, people who you talk to, people who you trust, people who you have a deep emotional connection with. Could be close friends, family, husband, partner, wife. As I say, they will start allowing your cup. You see the cup here? Your cup, they literally feed their happiness, their positivity, their support into you. So your cup overflows again. So you will find that happiness again, that reason to, that optimism, that reason to be happier with life. And it comes from the inside, but it comes from other people filling you with positivity and happiness. I just think that this is a really nice mix of cards. And when you actually put things in perspective, you see, is mastering one's thoughts, when you actually conquer your demons, when you don't allow other people to put you down, maybe, you become liberated. This is a card of liberation. This is a card of having seen and put things in perspective. You realise that they can't hurt you anymore. And the Fool has very little baggage that he takes with him on his journey. And this can be stepping into a new phase of your life. It could be a new sense of self. It could be a new, when you put things into context in your own mind. This again, mind, mental energy, swords energy. When you put things into perspective, you free your mind. You let go of the baggage of the past. You let go of things that have been weighing you down, that have been stressing you out emotionally. And I just think that this might be a change of mindset. This might be just letting go of the past, learning from the past, facing the past head on, putting it in perspective and realising that, there's no problem that you can't conquer in life. And once you've done that, and once you've appreciated the lessons from that, this basically is a liberation of some kind in your own self, in your own mind. It's also a new beginning, looking to new ventures. So maybe you're releasing from some situation. I mean, the other thing that I can say is there might well be somebody who can be quite cutting in your life, for some of you, who has put you in this situation. Yeah, that's the other flip side of the coin. And this is you conquering your demons. I just think this is you conquering your demons and not allowing other people to put you down anymore. And there's a liberation in that once you put things in perspective. So yeah, as I say, you can look at this a number of ways, Scorpio, but that's it. That's the other thing that I am getting in the reading. Now the Ace of Cups, this is so wonderful. So you have clarity of mind, clarity of purpose, but this is a new beginning, and that's been handed to you by the divine energy. And it gives you spiritual fulfillment, emotional fulfillment in your physical world. Because when we're centered on the inside, we project stability on the outside of our world and start being open to achieving success. We start attracting success, attracting love. This could be also finding love for yourself. Maybe when you weren't particularly happy with yourself or your situation in life, maybe you were being a bit too hard on yourself. This is about finding that, finding that new beginning, that release, that happiness. As I said, being below the King of Swords, there could be new love in your life, potentially for some of you as well. It could be an offer of love. It could be an offer of good news, opportunity. So yeah, maybe after going through this week, you actually get some positive news, a positive change in circumstance, a change in mindset, and that might bring in something new for you, whether it's new love, new prospects. It could well be, some good news maybe. This can also represent the birth of a child. As I say, it's a beautiful card. It's really positive energy. I just think also that this is very much... generally, there's kind of like 5 streams that are coming out of the Ace of Cups. And it generally talks about being connected to your senses and being more aware. So I think there's some kind of like learning curve that you've gone through this week. And now you're more aware of your circumstances. And once you're more aware emotionally, intuitively, you can project that on your outside world, and you have a better grasp of your emotions, about controlling your situation, about how you allow people to interact with you and how you deal with negative situations or people. But you're centered now. This is emotional stability, so you won't be rocked that easily anymore, Scorpio. So the first Archangel card is Career Transition. Archangel Shamuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. That's beautiful. And yeah, there could be some new direction. Yeah, this could be a new venture for you. And the second one is claircognizance. Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. And this is most definitely divine inspiration. This is divine blessings being offered to you, having gone through a period of difficulty. It's a beautiful reading, Scorpio. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.